Hello, kindergartners. Today, for our comprehension lesson, we are going to read the poem, A Sailor Went to Sea. Now, think about this title. Who can tell us what a sailor is? That's right. If you said a sailor who is a person who works on boats or ships, you are correct. Now, what about sea? The word sea. What does that word mean? If you said that the sea is a large body of water, you are correct. But remember, a sea is bigger than a pond, but smaller than the ocean. Now, I want you to listen and follow along as I read the rhyme. A sailor went to sea. A sailor went to sea, to see what he could see. Now, boys and girls, I want you to think about that. What would a sailor might see at the bottom of the sea? I want you to share with someone who is with you right now and tell them what you think that a sailor would see. And you can use the picture to help you with that if you want. I think a sailor might see an octopus at the bottom of the sea. All right, let's keep reading. But all that he could see was the bottom of the deep blue sea. All right. Now, boys and girls, when we read in a specific direction. Now, as I read, I want you to notice that I am reading from left to right. I'm going into one direction, and then I go to the next line and I read it in this direction. So I'm going to read the poem one more time, and I want you to use your finger and follow along with me as I point to the words, okay? All right. A sailor went to sea. A sailor went to sea, to see what he could see. But all that he could see was the bottom of the deep blue sea. All right, I hope you are following with me. It is very important as you are becoming a reader that you use your finger to follow along until you get used to it, and you will. All right, sometimes people sing this poem. So why don't you sing with me? Let's do it one more time. This time we're going to sing it. A sailor went to the sea. That's the title. A sailor went to sea, to see what he could see. But all that he could see was the bottom of the deep blue sea. All right. Now, boys and girls, I want us to notice really quickly our high frequency words. Remember, those high frequency words that we have been learning, they are very important because many times they are spelled in an irregular way, a weird way. And so we want to remember them, memorize them, and know them by sight, okay? I'm going to see if I can grab my highlighter here, and let's highlight or circle some of our high frequency words. Now, I know we have learned this one right here, H-E. Do you remember what that word is? That is the word he. Spell it with me. H-E, he. Now I know that we have learned a word that's in this poem quite a bit. It's this C, S-E-E. That C is when you look at something. It is different than the other C, where is like a body of water. That is a different definition, but they sound alike, but they're spelled differently. So there's a C in the poem of something you look at, and there's the word sea that is a body of water. But this is our high frequency word. So will you spell it with me, please? S-E-E, C. Now I know there's another high frequency word that we know. I'm going to highlight it. I wonder if you know it. It's there, and it is there. Do you know that high frequency word? T-H-E. It's the word the. All right, will you spell it with me? T-H-E, the. Well, boys and girls, I hope you liked this poem. It is one of my favorites. It reminds me of when I was a little girl. So why don't you practice? You could practice reading it. And then on Seesaw, I want you to do the activity now that goes with this poem. All right, I will see you again, readers.